Now on one, Sophie gets cold feet while Maya becomes deeply involved with the patient. Too involved, in fact, in Shortland Street.
Well, do you know anyone who has MS?
Sarah, my mum.
Wonder if that's why Daniel's been acting like such a jerk since he got here.
Could be.
Poor guy.
I really feel better when I'm with you. It really helps.
We should probably get back to the game.
No way.
What?
Let's just get out of here.
What about your mates?
They're not my mates. Not really. Besides, I'm not in the mood for pool anymore. I just have too much other stuff on my mind.
I know it's hard, Daniel, but it's gonna be alright.
I just feel like hanging out at home. Do you want to come too? Just to, talk and...
Talk. Sure, why not?
Ah, Brooke, just the person I wanted to see.
Is it urgent? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, it's about your rent.
Did the direct credit not go through?
No, I got it, thank you.
So what's the problem?
Well, when you moved in, we were on, how can I put this, better terms, shall we say.
So?
So, I gave you the room at mates' rates.
And?
And we're not exactly mates anymore. So I'm going to have to raise your rent.
You are joking. We stopped sleeping together, so you turn around and try and rip me off? Nice one.
Hey, you've had it good, and you know it. I'm only bringing you in line with everybody else. Fair's fair.
I can't really afford to pay any more.
Oh, come on, between Shortland Street and the Dumont Clinic, you must be raking it in.
The Dumont Clinic's not doing so well, thanks to this recession.
Well, then maybe it's a good time to start thinking about selling your shares.
I'm more concerned about my share of the money that we scammed out of my father.
And what's that got to do with the clinic?
I used my ill-gotten gains to buy into the business.
Ah, a business which is now going down the toilet. Oh dear.
Things will pick up, but there's not much work on at the moment, so I'm pretty strapped for cash.
Yeah, well, join the club. Which is why I've got to raise your rent, starting next week.
Come on, sweetie, you have to eat. Here, be a good boy for Auntie. Come on, please. Where have you been?
I told you, I had some errands to run for Verity.
You asked me to pick up JJ. I left work early and I picked up JJ. I didn't expect to wait all day for you to come home.
Oh, it's hardly been all day.
Well, it feels like it. He's been beside himself.
Look, I appreciate your help, but what else was I supposed to do?
Act like a normal mother and come home and look after your own son instead of dumping him on me and neglecting him.
Not neglecting him.
Well, you could have fooled me, Maya.
This charity work is important. Don't you understand how many people it's going to help?
Newsflash, charity begins at home. Here.
Well, actually, would you mind just minding him for a wee bit longer?
Yes, I would. And I won't be looking after him again anytime soon. Same for Libby. We more than did our bit while you were away.
But I've got so much work to do for Verity over the next 2 weeks.
Tough.
Well, how am I going to get it done if I've got to look after JJ as well?
I don't know, Maya. And to be quite frank, I don't care. Verity will just have to learn to live without you. Is that the other way around?
House hunting?
Trying to put some money into my own place.
In this climate?
No, I'd rather do that than help Kieran get any richer.
Ouch.
Oh, don't even get me started on your boss. He is such a...
It's a shame
What is?
that you're moving. I mean, it's nice seeing your face around here all the time.
What do you think of this place? Do you think it suits me?
No way.
Why not? I think it's nice.
But you don't just want nice, you want something that's amazing, like that one.
That is amazing. Shame the price tag's amazing too.
Guess you're stuck here for a little while longer then, eh?
More's the pity.
Not for me.
Excuse the mess. I just moved in here.
Oh, I so wish I had a sleep out so I had some real privacy.
I'm still sort of making it mine. It used to be Moose. Did you know him? Or Ty?
Yeah. They were fun to have around.
This is so comfy. You should try it if you like. The sheets are fresh, just so you know. What's wrong?
I thought you just wanted to talk.
Yeah, I do, but Not just that, I thought we could maybe...
Actually, I should probably get going.
Oh, sorry, it's just that when I found out about Mum, I just felt like I was going to end up all alone.
It's tough, but you'll handle it.
Well, you'd know. You can help me handle it. Stay, please.
I don't think so.
Didn't you mean it? When you said that you cared about me and that I could talk to you?
Of course I meant what I said, but the thing is, did you? Or are you just using your mum's condition to get with me? That's what.
Sophie, I really like you.
See you, Daniel.
Thank you for this. Oh, it's the least I could do since you covered for me while I was hanging out with my toilet bowl.
You still look a little bit tired, if you don't mind me saying so.
That'll be from all the house hunting I crammed in this afternoon.
Rather you than me.
There was nothing, absolutely nothing. They were either ugly as sin
Or as expensive as hell.
Tell me about it. Damn Kieran putting my rent up. Sorry, I brought you here to thank you, not whinge at you.
No, go for it. What's a whinge between friends?
Oh, it's okay. I'm getting sick of the sound of my own voice. How's tomorrow's patient note look?
Off the top of my head, there are just a couple of mole removals. Actually, one of them rang up this afternoon to make sure that it wasn't going to leave a scar. She was totally paranoid.
Really?
Yeah, she couldn't have cared less about averting skin cancer. She just wanted to make sure she still had perfect skin.
Tell you what, why don't you hand them over to me? Another thank you for holding the fort while I was down for the count. In fact, why don't you take tomorrow off altogether? Catch up on some research.
Well, I guess I am getting a little bit behind with everything.
Then do it.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Oh, deal. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Maya, my right-hand woman returns.
But I can't stay long. I had to twist my sister's arm to stay with JJ an extra half hour, almost literally.
How's everything going? Did you manage to get hold of OpShop's manager?
I'm really sorry, I've got some bad news.
I can give the record company a call myself.
Oh no, it's not that. You see, my sister has
Well,
said
I've got
that...
some news of my own.
Oh, what?
They found a donor.
Real liver transplant. So quickly, that's great.
Some young girl from Hamilton. They want to rush me into theatre as soon as they can. It's just happened so fast I can barely process it. But I will need you to make a few calls, if you don't mind. Here.
Well, that's sort of the bad news. Basically, my childcare has fallen through, so I can't really help you as much as I would have liked.
That's okay. Once this transplant's done and dusted, I'll be up and ready before you know it.
Well, you'll need to focus on recovering, not working.
I'll be fine. Honestly. You've done more than enough already. Really.
What's the matter?
I was trying to get hold of Mum.
You know you're only supposed to ring your mother once a week.
Yes, but it was an emergency.
Can I help?
No, it's a girl thing. Besides, you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
No, really.
Is it a boy-girl thing, like after your meeting with Daniel today?
No, don't.
Don't what?
Do the understanding father routine. It's so lame.
I mean it.
Dad.
Try me.
Fine. Why do all boys suck?
Not all boys suck.
So just the ones I meet. Seriously, I'm about to give up on relationships altogether.
Great. Does that mean I can drop you at the convent later tonight?
See, I knew you'd be useless.
I'm sorry. I'm listening.
I don't want you to listen. I want to go shopping with Mum and have some retail therapy.
I can take you shopping.
Yes, but if I say, does my bum look big in this, you'll lie.
Retail therapy isn't going to fix your problems, darling.
It's not about fixing my problems. It's about ignoring them in the best way possible.
Right, so you want to get on a plane, go visit your mum and go shopping?
Yes.
And you're going to get there how?
Well, it's where you and your credit card come in.
Nice try, Sophie, but no cigar.
Please, Daddy, it's my hour of need.
You want to get on a plane, go shopping? Get a job. Pay your own way.
What? You can't be serious.
I'm trying to help you help yourself. In years to come, you will thank me. Believe me, Soph.
Me?
For Daniel, I took it out to him before, but he's hardly touched it. And he's managed to turn the sleep out into a tip in the space of 24 hours.
Is he right?
Barely said a word, just a grunt here and a grunt there.
Standard team speak.
Yeah, maybe. He just seemed a bit glummer than usual.
Think of something else?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy when I told him about my hand yesterday, and I tried to tell him that it's much better today.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. But I don't think he believed me.
And I really don't think it's about you.
Look, he's a teenage boy, Sarah. It could be a million things.
Yeah, or he could be deliberately shutting me out because of my condition.
No, we've sorted that.
Well, you think. But whatever. The last thing I want is for us to grow distant again, not when we've come this far. So if he won't talk to me, then maybe he'll talk to you.
So, as you can see, mole removal is a very minor procedure. Really, you've got nothing to worry about.
I won't feel any pain.
It'll all be done under local anaesthetic. The scar will be the only reminder that you ever went under the knife. I understand that you expressed some concerns with my colleague about getting a scar. Believe me, you'll hardly notice anything.
Is there a way to avoid getting one?
Well, if you're really worried, I would consult a cosmetic surgeon. Let me see, I might have a pamphlet. Here we are.
The Dumont Clinic.
If you want the best, these are the people to see.
Great. I'll give them a call. Thanks.
What time did you get in last night? Must have been late.
Didn't notice. Didn't care. Had a great time. That's what mattered.
Well, I told Verity I couldn't help her with her charity work anymore. Happy?
Yes. And I bet JJ will be too. Now he'll actually get to see his mum.
Well, it couldn't have been worse timing for her. They've just found her a donor.
That's good news.
Not for her charity fundraiser, it isn't, especially now she doesn't have me to help her anymore.
Okay, reality check, Maya. She's having an operation to save her life. That's way more important than a stupid fundraiser.
You don't understand.
You can say that again.
How do you think I felt letting her down? She needs my help more than ever.
You need to sort out your priorities, Maya. They lie with your son, not helping some complete stranger. Don't forget that.
Job hunting so sucks. I'm either too young or too inexperienced.
And how am I ever going to get experience if no one will hire me in the first place?
But it's true.
Welcome to the real world, little sis.
Well, why can't Dad just pay for me to go and see Mum?
Because it is cheating.
I know. Why don't you ask Kieran if I can get a job here? Hunter.
Sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, ask Kieran if he'll give me a job.
Ask him yourself.
Please.
It's not that simple, sis, okay? You'd only be good for working in the kitchen and you'd have to go on a waiting list. Which means you'd have to wait. That's why they call it a waiting list.
But I'm your sister.
I'm helping you help yourself.
Gross, you sound like Dad.
I could choose to be insulted, or on this occasion I could say he is right.
But Hunter,
You are on your own, Sophie.
Thanks a lot.
What can I get you?
Oh, just a chai latte. Thanks.
How's the house hunting?
Still looking.
I'm due for a break. About now. Do you mind if I join you?
I totally forgot. I've got a meeting in about 10 minutes. Could you make that chai to go?
Sure, no problem.
Knock, knock. Yeah, you moved in, all right. How's it going? Mum said you weren't hungry.
Yeah, no.
Everything all right? Is it your mum? You worried about her?
I was when she told me about her hand, but we talked and I read some stuff on the net, so that's cool. Gotcha.
Right. So, is there anything else?
Nah.
Is that nah's a nah or nah's a nah? I don't want to talk about it with you, TK, so get lost.
It's Sophie.
Right.
She came over yesterday. And I blew it. She probably thinks I'm the biggest dick in the world.
Whoa, back up a little. Why would she think that?
Because I tried to, you know.
Oh, you mean you tried to?
Yeah.
And she didn't want it?
Because I was so lame.
I didn't even know you guys were an item.
Well, we're not. And now we never will be.
These things, Daniel, you don't have to rush them.
Yeah?
If you really like her, you should go out with her first. Really get to know her before you get down to it.
Told you. I have no show with her now.
I don't know, so it was too soon, that's all, probably.
So I might not have blown it?
Well, that depends.
On what?
On what you do next.
Well, if the antidepressants aren't doing the trick, maybe you should consider a facelift.
Facelift?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't think you need one. But if, as seems to be the case, your appearance is at the root of your depression, why not change your appearance? If you're interested, take a look at one of those. The Dumont Clinic, tops in their field. I've seen a lot of people regain their self-confidence and self-esteem after undergoing treatment there.
Really?
Why don't you give them a call? Or I could even make an appointment for you if you like.
Great.
Okay, are there any particular times that would suit you? Okay then, Bridget. I will be in touch with an appointment time. It's through here. Thank you, Dr. Freeman. No worries, bye.
Brooke, I've just had Helen Carson on the phone. She wants an update on PCC TV.
Why don't I do that over a coffee in the cafe?
Well, I'm rather pushed for time. Can't we do it in there?
Well, we can walk and talk.
Figures are what I need. Surely you've kept a record of all the business that's drummed up?
Of course.
Good. Mightn't you need to be at your computer?
In a minute. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Can't it wait? As I said, I'm rather pushed.
Well, you see, the thing is...
Brooke!
It's Hunter.
What about him?
He's been flirting with me. I wanted to let you know straight away so there wouldn't be any awkwardness.
I hope he hasn't been doing anything inappropriate.
Oh, not at all. Well, not yet. I thought maybe you could have a word with him. I mean, it's very flattering, but it's also a little uncomfortable. I mean, he's very young and
Look, I totally understand. I'll look into that. Now, PCC TV, please.
Okay. It's proving to be an effective marketing tool. For instance, flu vaccinations are well...
Facts and figures, please, Brooke. Oh, rats. Helen Carson again. Helen! Just with Brooke as we speak. I spoke to Kieran, he's the caterer, and he has assured me that he's taken steps to make sure it never happens again. As I said, I'm just with Brooke. When I finish speaking with her, I'll give you a call, all right? Bye-bye. Wretched woman. Now, hit me with it.
Put Verity on the scales, please.
What's that for?
We need to work out the correct dosage for your immunosuppressant drugs.
To stop your body from rejecting the new liver.
Wait.
What's wrong?
I can't. This transplant. I can't go through with it.
Do you understand what that means?
Without a transplant, your chances of survival are slim. Close to nil, in fact.
Maybe she just needs a minute.
The window of opportunity is narrow, as you well know.
Please.
Fine, but if she's not going to use it, there are plenty of other people who will.
She'll use it. I know that the idea of a transplant is daunting, but you heard Gabrielle. You need it in order to live.
It's just the idea that someone else's life had to end in order for mine to continue. I just can't wrap my head around it.
That donor made a choice to donate her organs precisely so she could help someone like you.
But someone else must deserve it more than me.
What makes you think that? If you won't think about yourself, then at least think about your charities. Helping people means a lot to you, right?
Of course.
Well, then you have to go through with this transplant.
Okay.
Hey, you coming to see me? I'm on my way to see your brother.
Can't find a job.
People generally take more than one day to find a job, Soph.
Yeah, but it's not fair. I've tried practically every shop in Ferndale and nothing.
Oh, Soph.
I just want to see you know who.
No, you want to go shopping.
It's not just that I actually miss her.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh, and why are you hugging me? I haven't got the job yet.
You will. I know you will, because you're the best.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy.
Bye-bye. Hey, Kieran, cafeteria, you got enough staff at the moment?
Yeah, of course I do.
Haven't got room for another part-timer?
I don't really need one.
Let me put it to you this way. How about using Sophie?
Sophie? Has she worked in a cafeteria before?
No, but she's a fast learner. I'm sure you could squeeze her in somewhere.
No, sorry, mate. I'm chock-a-block.
Of course, you and I both know you're very lucky to be working here after that food poisoning scandal.
That wasn't my fault.
I know that, and you know that, but as you served up the food, ultimately you're responsible.
Yes, I suppose, technically.
And Helen Carson from the DHB was just saying how surprised she is that you're still working here. I stood up for you, mate.
And I really appreciate that.
Yes, and I'd appreciate it if you'd give Sophie a job.
Fine. Tell her to come and see me.
Good man. I knew you'd see it my way.
Yeah, like I had a choice.
That's what I like about you, Kieran. You're smart.
Don't worry, I'll get my childcare sorted and then I'm all yours to help with the dinner. I mean it.
You've done more than enough, Maya. I keep on telling you.
I haven't done anything.
It's helping me deal with all this transplant stuff. I really appreciate it.
Everything's going to be okay.
Is it?
Trust me.
The transplant is cancelled. The parents don't want their daughter to be an organ donor.
They can do that, can they?
Yes. The family can overrule someone's decision to donate. But don't worry.
It's fate.
No. They'll find another donor soon, you'll see.
That's highly unlikely.
Gabrielle, please.
No, I need to hear this.
The probability of finding a suitable donor soon is remote, to say the least.
So what now?
You need the best treatment to maximise your quality of life.
In other words, without this transplant, I'm going to die soon. That's what you're really saying, isn't it?
Hey, Dad. Taking a break from the madhouse?
Are you busy?
Oh, this sounds serious.
Are you?
Jackie, can you cover me? Thanks. What's up?
It's about Brooke.
Has she said something?
She has.
Oh, she's really something else, man. She is smart. She's pretty.
Yeah, look, I know you're probably still hurting over Morgan.
I'm way over that.
Yeah, but is it such a wise idea to fall for another older woman after what you went through with Tess?
She's much younger than Tess, Dad.
Well, she's still got a few years on you, mate.
What does age have to do with anything? Brooke and I could be a great couple.
Maybe not as great as you think.
Excuse me?
She told me about all the attention you've been giving her.
Yeah, and?
She said it makes her feel uncomfortable.
Those were her words. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry, son.
Well, she never said anything to me.
I think you'll find she was trying to be polite.
Well, I can't believe it.
I know you probably don't want to hear this, but it might be best to stay away. Nip it in the bud before someone's feelings get hurt, namely yours.
Sorry to hear about what happened with your donor.
Don't be. Her parents probably couldn't bear the thought of their little girl being cut up. I can understand that.
I don't think I could if I were you.
Well, they say everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, well, some things just don't make any sense, no matter how you look at them.
Guess what? We found another donor.
You're joking.
One that's compatible.
Blood type O, just like yours, and the antibody screening came back negative, so it's full steam ahead.
Well, that's great news.
But I don't understand. How could they find another donor so quickly? The way Gabrielle explained it, there was more chance of finding a snowball in hell.
Someone stepped forward to offer you their liver.
What?
Who?
Wait, no way.
What? You mean?
It's me. I'm your new donor.
Tonight we follow 4 families as they say their long goodbyes at Ireland's only children's hospice in No Time to Die at 9:35 here on RTE1.